Right, tutorial for the Beatles, You're Gonna Lose That Girl. Great song, but I find this one hard to play. Now, I did a tutorial for We Can Work It Out just a little while ago, and I showed you two ways to play it, with and without a capo. Now, typically when when I bring in a capo, it's to try and minimize the amount of bar chords that you have to play, thereby theoretically making the song easier. With this one, though, I play it with a bar. I tend to use the capo because I find it marginally easier than without the capo. So I'm going to show you both ways. The Beatles play it without a capo, but the chords are quite tough. So without the capo, the verse has lots of bar chords and is quite tricky, whereas the middle eight, quite straightforward. But put the capo on, then the verse becomes quite easy, but then the middle eight becomes a little difficult because you have a nasty E flat chord, so you can't win either way. But because there's more bar chords in the verse, I find it harder to play without the capo because my hand is just sort of really killing me by the end of the song. But I'll show you both ways, and you can please yourself how you want to play it. So the intro starts off basically with the chorus. You're gonna lose that girl. First chord is an E chord. Next chord is a C sharp minor 7. But if you find that too hard, you could get away with just playing a C sharp minor. I'm just going to say C sharp minor throughout this tutorial, even though strictly speaking it's a C sharp minor 7. Next chord, strictly speaking, is an F sharp minor 7, which is a very tough chord to play cleanly. So you can get away with just an F sharp minor if you like. You're gonna lose that girl into a B7. So you might want to play that B7 to try and give your wrist a little bit of a rest. But the transition from F sharp minor to that B7 might be easier for most people, given you're already on the second fret with the bar chord. So you're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. So that's the chorus basically, but it starts off that way with the intro. Now the verse, exactly the same chords, except for instead of the C sharp minor 7, you're playing a G sharp minor 7. But again, if you just want to play G sharp minor, you'll get away with it. The other chords are the same. So if you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. Excuse me. So E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B7. Alright, so same chords except substituting the C sharp minor with the G sharp minor. If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will take her out tonight, I will treat her kind. You're gonna lose that girl. Chorus again. You're gonna lose that girl. Right. So repeat again the same for the next verse and then the chorus. And then coming out of the chorus the second time, you're gonna lose that girl. Slight change there. You're gonna, what is it? You're gonna lose. You're on the F sharp minor at that point. Lose, you're gonna lose that girl. We go to a D now, leading into the middle 8 part, which is where your hand gets a rest because now we just got G. I'll make a point of taking her, C, away from you. Back to G. Yeah. Treat her, what else can I say? Do F. Okay. Back to your verse again. Back to your bar chords. And then the only other bit you need is right at the very end. You're gonna lose, you're gonna lose D, that A, girl. Otherwise the rest of the song is made up of the parts we've already covered. Alright, so that's how the Beatles play it. Now if you want to then put a capo onto the second fret, you're basically transposing the chords. So instead of starting on an E, you're going to start on a D. The C sharp minor becomes a B minor, so we still have one bar chord. The F sharp minor becomes an E minor, and the B7 becomes an A7. So much easier on the wrist. You're gonna lose that girl. minor then becomes an F sharp minor. Okay, not too bad. Back to the E minor, and back to the A7. Good thing about that then is then you can play the B7 much easier. You can play E minor 7 and then the A7. So those difficult bar chords without the capo, the technically correct ones, become a lot easier to play with the capo. Alright, so verse and chorus become easier to play. But once you then get to that middle 8 pit, you're gonna lose that girl. Okay, the D becomes a C. I'll make a point. Now we've got an F. Make a point. I'm taking her away from you. Suddenly bar chords are necessary in the middle 8. F to B flat. I'll make a point. I'm taking her away from you. Yeah. The way you treat her, what else can I do? Now you gotta slide right up for an E flat, which is barring right up on the, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fret. Okay, nasty chord. I hate that chord. Sticks out like dog's balls. But anyway, so that's how you would play the middle 8 with the capo. And then of course just at the end, you're gonna lose that girl. It then becomes a C, G, D to finish the song. So there you have it. 2 ways to play You're Gonna Lose That Girl. Neither way is perfect, I don't think, but please yourself. I just prefer it that way because it's just less painful on the wrist. Okay, see ya.